Hey folks, just a little quick preamble before this video starts. Today I'm coming at you pretty much live, no scripts or whatever. You'll find in my previous videos, my First Amendment Auditor and Scam Science and Flat Earth videos, they were all heavily scripted from beginning to end. Today I'm conducting a bit of an experiment to see how a more or less live reaction unscripted video goes. So if you end up liking this style better than my scripted videos, please do let me know in the comment section below. Alright, without further ado, let us observe a Karen and a Daren be complete and utter silly people, and as they misunderstand and misinterpret the law. People not wearing masks, convinced of their freedoms, quote unquote, coming into a small business to enforce themselves. Absolutely prime human beings here.
Don't you offer your services to the public?
Yes, but the state requires that you need to be masked in order to come anywhere inside.
Offering services to the public, yes, but that does not mean you get to walk in just because they're they're open. You've still got to abide by their rules for being on their property. You know, in Australia we got some buildings that say no shirt or no shoes means no service. Business owners are totally within their rights to impose limitations or just outright refuse service to anyone who doesn't abide by their code, as long as they're not discriminating against protected categories, which we all know about.
You can't deny public services per federal law.
Yes, I can.
18 you can violate 18 USC 245.
I don't know what that is, but it's
a federal law. You're a public accommodation. You just said you're open to the public.
I have the right to refuse service to anyone.
You do. That's what 18 USC 245 is exactly about.
My store, I'm asking you to leave.
Do you understand what trespassing means?
You're trespassing. When I ask you to leave and you don't leave, you're now trespassing.
That's not.
And now they've been asked to leave, which again, totally allowed to do. Even if you're in a public library, if someone responsible there tells you to leave, guess what, bucko? You have to leave.
That's not what trespass
Yes, it
is.
I wouldn't fucking touch me.
Don't touch her.
The worst thing you could do is put your hands on me right now. The absolute worst fucking thing.
Oh, the worst thing you can do is put your hands on me. The worst thing you can do is put your hands on me. And what do? We put our hands on the store owner. Good job. By the way, if you refuse to leave after being told leave, a responsible person is entirely allowed to use reasonable force to extract you.
Hey!
Just put your hands on me.
Yeah, don't fucking touch her.
Get out right now. I have the right to use reasonable force once I've asked you to leave and you don't
dare
leave.
you.
Get out. Right now.
I fucking dare you.
Get the fuck out. Get out! Ah!
Oh boy. I do understand the need for the equalizer, but people do need to train themselves a little bit. Yeah. The bats and clubs, yeah, they're simple weapons, but if you don't know how to handle yourself while holding a weapon, it's gonna be just as dangerous for you as it is for someone else. Oh, look at this as well. Yeah, we can see why they targeted this particular store. You know, there's only one woman in there. There's two of them. And of course, the store owner has put up signs to, you know, people to be responsible human beings in a pandemic situation.
Put your fucking hands on me.
You don't get to fucking assault people and run a business. Yeah, we'll be calling the cops on you, don't worry.
Yeah.
You're like fucking bad.
Fuck off. You don't get to keep your weapon after you assault someone with it.
Later.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, and I know Officer Rathje already interviewed you guys. Would you mind if I talk to you separately? Like, you talk, well, you hang out with him while you chat with you, and then I'll chat with you?
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the front of my car here. What's your name again? Ricky. Okay. Did they get your info already? Like your name and everything?
Yeah, Rathje.
Rathje did. Okay.
Rathje got it.
So tell me what your guys' goal. I know you had started filming like a block out. What was your guys' goal? Did you have like did you hear a reputation about crumble cookies?
We heard a reputation about them, and
Sorry, that's loud.
we heard a reputation about them, and that they've assaulted other people, and so we wanted to go in there to see if we could get a coffee. And before we even could tell her that we wanted to buy anything, she was already
Tell her that what?
before we could even tell her that we wanted to buy anything, she was already coming at us, trying to remove us.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't put a mask on, would you, mate? All you had to do was put on a little cloth piece over your nose and mouth. My God, the imposition.
Yeah, just hang on. You can film. I just wanted to get the rest of your story.
So I don't know why they're arresting her exactly when she was the one that was attacked. But,
she was the one who put hands on.
Tell her you wanted coffee.
right, we raised constitutional and statutory grounds for our defense to be there for Supreme Court presidents, and she brought out the bat and started pushing and shoving Amy in the stomach with it.
Trespassing on private property just because it's accessible to the public doesn't mean you can do whatever you like.
And Amy defended herself, and she started trying to swing the bat, so I stepped in and grabbed the bat from her.
Okay, did you ever...
I know this isn't the outcome that you guys wanted, for sure.
Well, this is definitely an unlawful outcome, which is furthering your unlawful racketeering activity, but, you know, you guys could just keep doing what you want.
So here's where we're at. Ricky, you're also under arrest, okay? So I don't want this
She
to
said
fall.
it was discretionary.
She said it was discretionary. Doesn't mean this gentleman policeman can't decide to arrest you.
Okay, I don't want this
And
to
what
get
am
broken.
what am
We're
I
gonna
under
just
arrest
set
for?
it- Assault.
I didn't. I stepped in when 2 other people were assaulted. How was that assault?
Well, there you have it, everyone. If you want me to continue on with this sort of live reaction, as opposed to my scripted ventures, do let me know. Until next time, take care of yourselves, look after each other, and as far as humanly possible, keep smiling.
They claim the First Amendment, but you wouldn't be shocked to find out that they learned it from a cereal box. Auditors blinded by the self-important lies, and we all know why, that they just want some attention now. So here's a little shout out. They're frauditors without the slightest bit of common sense. Sub this channel and I'll clue you in. It's hard to believe that these people exist, trying to convince you they know how it is, but deep